Now, why can you trust me on the topic of getting more sales as a small YouTuber? Well, it's my philosophy that you can convert 1% of your audience. If you got 100 subscribers, I believe you can get a sale. If you got 2, I believe you can get 2. Now, have I done this? Yes. I currently have 668 subscribers, and yesterday on July 7th, I got my 6th sale. So, I mean, like, I currently have 5 coaching clients. I did lose one of my clients. So the game of business works. We didn't really mesh well together. That's how it goes sometimes. That's all right. But I have 5 clients right now, and I've converted at 1%. I got my first client at 187. I got my second at 222. I got my third at 300. I got my fourth around 440-ish, 450-ish. I got my fifth around 550-ish. I got my sixth around 650-ish. So what I'm doing can be replicated, guys. Like, I know it can be replicated because I'm not the first person to do this. I only knew it was possible because I saw other people doing it. And so in this video, I want to tell you how you can get more sales as a small YouTuber. All right. So what I'm going to read to you is my newsletter here. If you want to check it out, it's the third link in the description. It's called Jaden's Curiosity Chronicles. Basically, where I talk all things YouTube, business, science, spirituality, art, fitness. Basically everything I want to talk about. Curiosity Chronicles, right? It's basically just me exploring my curiosity. So this was about the importance of marketing, and the title is "No one can buy your stuff if they don't know about it." I mean, it's really that simple. So let's get into it. Yesterday, I was on the phone with my client, Allie, and she was telling me about how she enjoyed "Your titles are fucking trash," which is another newsletter I wrote, which was also a video I made. Check that out here. And how it'd be great if I talked more on that subject. I told her that I actually wanted to start talking a lot more about packaging and marketing as a whole, since it's such an important skill that most beginner creators or entrepreneurs don't prioritize enough. Like, most people really don't understand that you're not playing half of the game if you're not marketing or you're not packaging correctly. You're literally not playing half the game. What are you doing? Of course, we need a product or service that can serve our people and give value, but no one can give us value if they don't know about us or our product. Like, what was the title? No one can buy your stuff if they don't know about it. You can't pay someone money if you don't know who they are, or you don't know they have someone or something to sell. That's just not how, like, it can't happen, right? If people don't know they can put money somewhere, how are they going to put it there? You need to tell them where to put it. You know what I mean? Anyways, I was telling Allie that I had this book called The Art and Business of Online Writing by Nicholas Cole. Super big, like, online writer. It's got over like 100 million views. He's been writing online for like 17 years or something. Started on Medium, got on Quora. Now he's super big on X, and he has this company. I think he does. I want to say he does like. I'm pretty sure he does over 10 million a year. Him and his partner Dickie Bush, they have this company called Ship 30 for 30, where they help beginner writers start writing in 30 days and create a writing habit. So Nicholas Cole, he's the GOAT, and he has this book that he wrote 4 years ago called The Art and Business of Online Writing. I got that book back in December when I was like I was starting interesting. I was interested in writing, and I wanted to like dabble and improve my skills. And I still haven't gone through the book, but there's an entire chapter on headlining, and so I knew that book can help me like improve my titles, improve my headlining, and that book could be a resource, right? But I didn't have a marketing book. Besides $100 million leads, I do have $100 million leads by Hermosi. But that seemed a bit intimidating, I'm not going to lie, and it still does. So fast forward to around 5 p.m. Knock, knock. Yeah. Yo, what you got rocking? Hey, Dad, just doing some work. You want to call? Nah, I didn't this vlog for tonight. Yo, if y'all ain't know, if y'all just saying, just saying, tap into the vlog. Tap into the vlog. Rose Renaissance. So I asked my dad, how's the event? Insane. Haha, imagine. He recently attended the Podcast King David Shan's 2-day podcast summit to network and improve his podcast. So I stood up to hug him, and then after, he reaches into his bag. Brought you something back. He pulls out a book. Dang, it's actually in my bag. Actually, let me get it. This is just a much better visual. Boom! So I'm like, yo! I was literally just telling my client, how I wanted a marketing book so I can help them improve their packaging and marketing. Dad's like, that right there, all you need. So I'm like, bet, definitely gotta get into this. So that was a pretty dope father-son moment, right? And as I read this book, right, execute in my business, and as I learn from my own mistakes, I'll be passing down the lessons through my letter, through my YouTube, or exclusive gems to my clients in DRC. I have a series in my community DRC. That's my second link in the description, where my YouTube coaching is also offered. So I basically have an exclusive series called Mastering the Game, which is my documentation of my business journey. So my stories and lessons since I made my first dollar online. And I think, like, in my opinion, that's probably going to be the most valuable asset of DRC, but it's going to take like 2 years to get there. But I am dropping 9 of the entries that I'm working on, the first dollar framework. I'm going to be dropping 9 of those entries completely for free in small YouTuber monetization. That's my free community. That's the first link in the description for small YouTubers who want to monetize, want to make money online. The first, the 9 part of the first dollar framework, I'm going to be writing those over the course of July. That'll be in there. I also have 8 videos of my purposeful productivity course. 8 out of all like the 20 videos I made. Honestly, I just dropped 8 of the most valuable ones. I just put that in there for free as well. So go get that free value. That's in small YouTuber monetization. I want to see you there. So Digital Renaissance Creators, or DRC, is my creator entrepreneur community for us spiritual creators that want to use our God-given gifts to spread love, impact others, and raise the collective. Right? I kind of just got some screenshots here in my newsletter. I'm not going to read you that. If you want to check them out, newsletter's third link in the description, like I said. So if you want to join us and also get access to my one-to-one YouTube coaching, check it out. And in my newsletter, I said check it out here, and I was linking it, but check it out, second link in the description. You want to work with me one-to-one, I'll help you create your own coaching offer, monetize your skills, help you build your own YouTube channel so you can get your first 5 clients in 90 days, or work with you for free until you do. That's the offer, second link description. Join my creator entrepreneur community. It's pretty lit. See what I just did there? A CTA, or call to action. I briefly mentioned my product, who it was for, and where to find it. That means that if you were interested in working with me, you could just click the link above, or technically below for this case, and be taken to my sales page. Wink, wink. You need to CTA your product and all of your content that's aligned with your business model, okay? Like all of it. Now, ideally, if we're like purely optimizing for business, all of our content is aligned with our business model. But when it comes to building a personal brand, I think having 1 to 3 topics you talk about, totally awesome. My main 3 are business, creativity, like creation, and spirituality. Now, YouTube kind of meshes between business and like creation, art and business for me. And it's also extremely fulfilling. Like, I see YouTube as like one of the vehicles for my purpose. So like, I'm all in on YouTube, which is why I feel so great about it, right? It fits all 3 for me. It's what I want to be about. It's what it's about. It helps. It allows me to align with the people I want to target, and so it's just amazing, right? If we create a valuable product that serves our audience, and we create content aligned with that product, the next step is to tell people about the damn product. Like you just have to CTA every video. Like I don't know how many times I'm going to say this over the course of my career, but you just have to CTA every video. You just have to do it, okay? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, though. Because if you want to make money, you have to CTA. It's that simple. If you want to make money, you have to market your product, which means you have to tell people about it. It's that simple. Most of the time, we don't just buy something the first time we hear about it or see it, right? We see it, someone we know buys it, we see it on YouTube, now our friend got one. All of a sudden, if we don't got one, we're missing out. Right? FOMO's a bitch, ain't it? Most of us don't check YouTube descriptions or go searching for links unless someone tells us that it's there. How many of you actually like look at a YouTube description unless a creator CTAs the like a link in there? How many of you are gonna go look at it? I definitely am not. Why would I look at a description for nothing? I'm not. Now, if I'm interested in supporting a creator, cool. But maybe we're not thinking about that. Maybe that's not top of mind. Maybe we thought this video was valuable and we're like, dang, maybe like this creator could help me more. And then you mentioned that you have a way to help them more, and now you're like, holy, this guy's just in my head. CTA your product. You know what I mean? So it may take reps to get comfortable, but you need to get those reminders. You need to get those reminders in. And you also just need to inform the new viewers. New people are going to watch your videos. They've never heard your CTA. You got to say it for them. I just need you to get over yourself here. I'm not going to lie, honestly. If you want to learn more about the foundations of online business and how to start your own, this says check your letter, but I actually have I have a video talking about that exact letter, so you can check that out there. And then do it today, be better for it tomorrow. That's how we end my letter. So that was the end of the letter, and then I'm gonna go off of that. I'm gonna tell a couple of stories and give it a couple more lessons based off that. But like guys, like marketing and packaging. So in business, right? In business, there are two levers: product, traffic. Traffic is marketing, okay? You have the way you make money, the way you give value to people, your product or your service, and you have your traffic, your marketing. The way you actually tell people, the way you inform people about your product so they come buy it, okay? In content, we have two levers. We have the video itself, which is how authentic we are. It's the value we put into it. It's the time, it's the art, it's how much love and care and dedication and creation we put into it, whatever. We also have the packaging. Because the video can be amazing and awesome and, the best thing ever. But if no one clicks on the video, it's not going to get watched. It's that fucking simple. And so if you're not playing the game of grabbing attention, you're not playing the YouTube game correctly, which means you're losing out on sales, you're not getting views. I'm not telling you to go make clickbait videos, go make clickbait titles, or go make titles that aren't going to live up to things that you're saying in your video. I'm telling you to start understanding the game. So let me just give you 4 quick tips to making better titles real quick, and then we're going to move on to the other things. 1, induce curiosity, okay? There's something called, okay, you clicked on this video. This video is titled, How to Get More Sales as a Small YouTuber. When you saw that, what did you want to know the answer to? How can I get more sales? A question popped into your head. I can get more sales as a small YouTuber. I want to do this. How can I do this? Can this guy actually show me? Is this really possible? I didn't even know you could get sales as a small YouTuber. How do I, questions pop into your head. And so when we induce curiosity, when we evoke emotion, curiosity, fear, desire, love, when we make bold statements or say something controversial that is like, whoa, huh? I didn't even know that was possible. 15 minutes a day is enough time. I didn't know that was enough time to make progress towards your goals. Is it really? Is that really possible? Is 15 minutes enough day to start and then work up? That's one of my videos that's done really well. Guys, your titles, your packaging needs to invoke curiosity. It needs to create a curiosity gap in the viewer's mind that when they see that title, they're like, I have a question in my head that needs to get answered. The only way that gap can get filled is if they click on the video, watch it so they get the answers to it. It's that simple. That's how you improve your titles, all right? I have a bit more in-depth video here if you want to check that out there. So next we're going to talk about building community and selling the vision, okay? Because community and vision is key, right? It's been a key to why I've grown a lot in the last 50 days. I've literally gone from 69 to almost 669 subscribers in the last 50 days. And that's because I've been selling the vision of creators, of community, of spiritual creators, of love, of spreading education, of reaching financial independence, doing what we love every day. I'm selling that vision. I'm selling something people can get behind. And because of that, they want to get behind me. And when people see you as this visionary, when people see you as this leader, someone who has a place they're going, they want to get behind you. And when they want to get behind you, if you have value to provide and you're proving that, if you're being authentic, they want to get behind you. And if you're proving that you can help them solve the problems that are plaguing them, they're going to be like, hey, take my money. For real. I was telling my client, Erin, this the other day, yesterday, I mean. She was, in her, YouTube description, she basically had, her link to her product. And I think it just said, one-to-one mentorship / community. And I was like, nah, Erin. Look at my link in description and look at Hamza's link in description, right? And then look at yours. So mine says, become a coach and get your first 5 clients in 90 days or work with you for free until you do. That's the vision. Become a coach. First 5 clients, 90 days. Work with you for free until you do. That's a whole story. You know what I mean? That's a vision. That's something that's emotional. That's something people want to get behind. We buy with emotion. We justify with logic, okay? Hamza's YouTube description, that says, get Hamza's help to make 10K a month. Okay, if you're watching Hamza's video, you probably like Hamza, and so you want to learn how to you want to learn business from him, and you want to make 10K a month. That's a vision. That's a story. We are selling stories. We're selling visions. And that is how you get sales. I told that to Erin. I was like, compare these two to yours. And she's like, ooh, right? And so the one she came up with was, I really, really like it. Let me get it real quick. It's creating orgasmic lives outside the bedroom. It's like, holy, I love that. You know, because she's all about that radiance, that vibrancy, that energy, that living with like full abundance. And that is just awesome. I'm sorry if I can hear this, by the way. I don't know if y'all can. But it's just like I love that. And so like I think that we all need to be like finding out what our own vision is, and then we need to be selling that super hard in our videos and the way we talk, but also in our copywriting and the way we're trying to persuade people with the words that we not only say, but the words we write. All right? I'm gonna move over there. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not, but it's bugging me. We've talked about the importance of marketing. We talked about packaging, right? We talked about having vision. Now we're going to talk about conviction, okay? You need conviction in order to sell, okay? Conviction is basically your depth of belief. It's how much you believe in yourself to execute on what you're saying, right? So basically, in my opinion, you need conviction to sell, right? Because if you don't believe you can do something for somebody, how are you going to give off the energy that they are going to be attracted to, right? So if people weren't attracted to my energy, that I could genuinely help them, either my first 3 clients unblock their creativity, my first 2 now, I lost my 3rd one, or my most recent 3 clients, right? So I have 5 now who are my YouTube clients for getting their clients and helping them grow their YouTube and their business. If they didn't genuinely believe in me, if I didn't have that conviction, and they didn't be like, oh, I get behind this guy, I'm about to tap in. If they didn't have that, they wouldn't have bought from me. You know what I mean? And they only have that belief because I have that belief in myself. I know I can get the results because I've done it. And I also know that I'm 1,000,000% dedicated to helping people. And so it doesn't really matter, like, the obstacles that are going to arrive, that because I've done what I know, like, I've done the thing I'm telling someone I can help them do. And I also know I'm good at helping people, and I'm 100% dedicated to helping people. And so, regardless of what happens, I'm going to solve the problem because I'm a problem solver. Entrepreneurship is all about solving problems. Being a creator is all about solving problems. I'm in the business of solving problems. And that's what I love. I've always been a problem solver. I've always been an artist, a scientist. I've always been a thinker. I've always been like an inventor, kind of. Not really, but you need that conviction in yourself, right? And so how do you get this conviction? I mean, one, you need to just believe that you've done the thing, like you have the evidence that you've done the thing yourself. So like for me, I had that conviction that I could help my first like few clients unblock their creativity and start becoming consistent creators because I had struggled so much to unblock my creativity and to really start flowing. But I finally did, and I actually had a decent idea of that trajectory and of those steps to take to do that, right? And so I had that conviction in myself, but at the same time, I also had evidence that I could just help people for free. I have friends that I've always talked to. I've always kind of been like the therapist friend, the friend that, you know, you always lean on, the ear. But I also had this friend who I was like basically my first non-official coaching client. Her name was Kika. And I just helped her out so much, like unblocking her creativity, going back and seeing her mental barriers, going through her traumas, finding out like what's like blocking her and allowing her to start flowing. Like the work we did, like I did with Kika over like just like a few weeks. And obviously we were friends over months, but like intentional work over a few weeks, like I got her to start writing stories again, start creating, like drawing again. She bought a camera so she can start making videos again. Like she used to love being on camera and acting as a kid, and she completely stopped. Now she's doing that stuff. Like now she's tapping back into her inner artist again, right? That gave me the conviction. I did it for someone else, so I believed, right? The thing is, guys, there's 3 tiers in entrepreneurship, okay? There's the beginning tier of I did this for myself, okay? But just because you did it for yourself don't mean that you can do it for someone else. All right, so now you have to prove that you can become the guy that did it for someone else, right? You're the guy who did it for himself. Now you have to be the guy who did it for someone else. Okay, So eventually, by being the guy that did it for yourself, you attract someone, okay? That someone is your catalyst, okay? Because if you can deliver that customer, that client, the results that you got, now you are the guy that got those results for someone else. Now you're that guy. And now you have the conviction, now you have the identity of, I'm the person who can do this for other people. Now you've moved on to stage 2. You've gone from, I'm the guy who's done this for himself, to I'm the guy who's done this for someone else. The next step is, I'm the guy who's done this for multiple people. Because just because you did it once, don't mean you could do it again, right? Maybe you got lucky. Maybe you guys just had like temperaments that aligned, right? But if you can consistently prove yourself over and over again, I'd probably say like 10 clients. That's probably like the next tier. If you can prove yourself there, then it's like, all right, you're him. Honestly, probably like, not 10 is probably a stretch, probably like 2 or 3. If you can prove your methods 2 or 3 times, because you're also a case study, then that's most likely enough evidence. And once you have that, like, you're fully striving in conviction. Like, once I had like, after a week of getting my first 2 clients, I had 100% conviction that I could help people unblock their creativity because I'd already made so much progress with them in that first week. I was like, oh yeah, what? I can 1,000,000% help people break mental barriers. I can 1,000,000% help people like create consistently. I can help people like start taking small steps. I can be there for them with accountability. I can be there for them with the words that they need to know to like shift their mindsets. I can do that for people. And then I got my first 3 clients with 300 subs, and I was like, yo, I'm not gonna lie, this 1% thing seems to convert. I kind of want to go all in. I kind of want to switch business models. And so that's where the new offer came, right? And now I'm actually doing what I really, really want to do because I'm on YouTube. I'm all on YouTube and business. And I can still help my spiritual creators. I can still help my people because I'm helping spiritual creators, people who want to use God, who want to use our given gifts and the power of God behind us, His love and wisdom, to help actualize our purpose and to help serve our people. We want to do that. We want to teach through educational content, and we want to monetize as coaches, right? But to do that, you need conviction. And I was also telling this to Erin yesterday. You know, she had actually gotten back to me. We were having like this amazing back and forth like voice memo conversation, and she was telling me about how like now she really feels like she's striving. Like after a conversation we had, she really feels like she can like strive in that conviction because she already knew that she could help people in real life. She actually recently got this job. So Erin's like a Whole Foods mentor for spiritual women, and she's like all about the Whole Foods lifestyle because she believes that it brung like just amazing like abundance of energy and radiance and connection to God, like depth of spiritual energy to her life, and so she just wants to spread that, and I love that. And so when she's talking about like food and like helping people, like she's so passionate. She got a job like I think at a bar place, like a smoothie bar or something, like a juice shop or something like that. And like when she was like in training because she started recently, but she started helping this customer, and the person training her was like mind fucked because she knew more than them, right? So she's like full striding, and it's like, bro, like Erin, you know you can do this. You know you can help people. You have the skill sets. It's not it's not the skill set that's limiting you. It's the mindset that's limiting you, right? And so once you break that, you can really go. You know what I mean? You probably have the skills already. You just need the conviction, and conviction is all about belief. Conviction is all about belief. All right, so that's in my opinion like the steps you need to be taking in order to get more sales, right? You need to put more emphasis into your marketing and your packaging, right? So more people actually find your shit. You need to sell a vision. You need to have a story, a vision, something people get behind, right? Something people resonate with and they want to follow. And you also need conviction if you want people to see you as an authority, see you as a valuable figure that they can learn from. All right, my name is Jaden. I'm here building a creator community, spiritual creators, spiritual entrepreneurs, spiritual artists, people who want to spread love, education, fulfillment, people who want to reach financial independence, doing what we love every day. That's something you want to be a part of. I really, really appreciate it if you drop the sub, drop a like and share. Let's build up our spiritual family. Let's build this tribe up. If you're a small YouTuber who wants to make money online, let's jump my small YouTuber. Holy fuck, that's loud. Join my small YouTuber monetization community. It's the first link in the description. And if you want to work with me one-to-one, I want to help you out, all right? If you're a YouTuber or if you want to start being a small educational YouTuber, you're a creator, maybe you're a spiritual creator, maybe you're a musician, maybe you're an artist, a filmmaker, you want to pass down your creative skills. Maybe you're an entrepreneur, you want to pass down your business skills. Maybe you're a spiritual guide and you want to pass down your spiritual knowledge and how that's helping you deepen your relationship and your energy and your abundance and your connection with God. Whatever you want to help serve people with, whatever your journey has looked like and you want to help people with, I want to help you do that. I want to help you monetize your channel. I want to help you get your first 5 clients in 90 days, or work with you for free until you do. Second link description. Do it today. Be better for it tomorrow. Catch you in the next video. Thumbs out.